Welcome to my new live stream. So today I'm in Sliema. Here we have some very nice graffitis by Lucky's Arts. It's not just this scribbling, type of graffiti, but much more beautiful art like Slava Ukraini and other messages. Here we have some more. If you aren't laughing, you're just existing. Oh, Dios te quiero, thank you. I don't know who this is. Must be a cyclist, I think. Frank City Vandals, and then you have the usual scribbling, what's graffiti type. And this is a new shop here. Come on. We have tacos, French tacos, okay. Protein shakes and iced lattes. Might be worth trying some point. So now let's have the prices also. Price list. Interesting. Now let's see if more people connect. I'm trying to see if this vertical streaming today works as good as the last time I tried it. In fact, so as you might be aware, I haven't been uploading many YouTube videos at the moment. Being busy, but more videos will be coming. I'm editing two particular videos right now, one from Valletta. It will be about the bus system, and that will be a follow-up to our original video, Valletta, showing the bus system. I see that more people have connected, so thanks for connecting. I'm in Sliema and I'm just walking today. Earlier on there were some graffitis. Okay, so more people connecting. That's good. This is Sliema in Malta. We have some traditional Maltese snacks like pastizzis and assatat, and you also find things like arancini and pizza. And here we have some other beef shawarma, spicy wraps, that's not traditional, but you can find that type of food also. Today to walk Gostra Street. Gostra Street is pedestrianized, so you don't generally see cars, but you might see some transport van or some van by some shops. So you can still find some vehicle. Yes, I'm trying to check whether this thing has a chat, because no highlights, no a live chat. Okay. So I have to say that recently I've been doing more live streams on TikTok rather than YouTube, but I thought I would try to do a live stream on YouTube today. Some mobile phones. Anyway, you can see a bit of the prices. Malta Cross Jewelry. It's one of the shops where you can buy pasticci's. Here we have the plaza shopping mall. They have number of food stores also. They have a food mall also. And where Pizza Hut used to be, now there's Dave's Pizza Hut and food store. It's a convenience shop. The Chris restaurant in Maltese Gostra, you find it in that alley. That's also a popular restaurant for traditional Maltese food. If someone is looking for traditional Maltese food, it's probably the place to try, I think. Sometimes there are other places, but in my opinion, the quality might not be so good. So this, at least, I think it's good. These statues were damaged by a storm, and they're going to be replaced with a similar theme. It's quite windy today. Here there was a cafe, but it's closed down. Now it's saying staff wanted, so perhaps someone's going to open something there. So it's a hot day still, but at least there's a cool breeze, so you can walk a bit. Here we have Retro Grocer afternoon tea. Different theme. Sign fell down with the wind. The wind is quite a bit of wind. Okay, so now this is open and it's being used apparently. There's a ticket office. Took quite some time for this to be finished. This building. Sliema ferry landing place, that's the official description. Safer infrastructure for ferry passengers. I have another new video coming from Tunisia. If you are interested in my series where I'm mainly finding Malta and other countries, so that Malta and Tunisia, it will continue with a video from La Marsa. So the name is similar to the town Marsa in Malta, but it's a seaside town named La Marsa. And they even have a promenade, like here we have the promenade. In Sliema they have promenade which they call corniche. Because they use French words in Tunisia, so it's an interesting video, and I found again more connections to Malta in La Marsa that will be one to watch out for. Don't miss it. This will be a long video format, you know. I don't think it will be, I think it will be less than an hour, perhaps 45 minutes. You will see. So I was editing it and I thought I had finished, and I found that I had a part of the video which was doubled, sort of. So I said no, I have to fix that. So now I will get it. I fixed it actually. So I just have to check it again. That's the one from La Marsa. And then there's the one about the Malta buses. That it needs to be checked a bit again, and then I will post it. So we will see which one will be first. The one from La Marsa might end up being posted first. Hello. Okay, Linda's saying hello. We are staying above Carolina's Cafe for Christmas. Okay, that's great. It's at the edge of Bizazza Street, which I passed earlier. Okay, now I noticed because I didn't see the live chat before. I didn't notice it, at least. So here you have a lot of cruises you can get and book. Thank you. Thank you. I bought it in London.
Yeah, they've got a new musical.
Eva, I went to...
You've seen it?
Yes, I got it from the musical.
I want to see it.
You should.
When I'm back
It's
in
worth
England,
it.
I'm going to go and see it.
Go and see it because it's worth it. That's where I bought it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Ciao,
Now,
ciao.
this is for the musical. So, yeah, she's looking at my t-shirt. You're welcome. Let me show you my t-shirt. It's my Back to the Future t-shirt. Let me switch again. That's a t-shirt. Oops. Just a second. Okay. I bought the t-shirt when I went to see the musical for Back to the Future in London. Really, it's worth seeing if it's still being shown, if it's still available. And you have the chance, opportunity. I recommend that you see it. You know, if you like the Back to the Future movie, that's a musical you should see, even if you are not too much into musicals. I'm not crazy about musicals, but this year I saw this one. Last year I saw The Only Fools and Horses musical. Both were excellent musicals. So at least the temperature slightly went down, very slightly, a couple of degrees, and there is a bit of a breeze. It's always a bit better, you know, because last week it was hotter, you know. Thanks for doing a live. You're welcome. You're welcome. I think the last live I did on YouTube was when I was in London, and I did the Good Friday walk for Puttino Cares, which was usually it's held in Malta. It's always held in Malta, but in London it was being held this year for the first time, and I joined in, and I gave a live stream first on YouTube and then on TikTok. But lately I was quite busy with other things, so I did not have much time to make a lot of videos. But now you'll be seeing them, videos from Malta, but also videos from other places, Tunisia and London and the UK, with connections to Malta, however, mainly with connections to Malta. So, of course, if I was abroad in UK, I visited another town or city. Basically, I found something connected to Malta, but I also, walked around, saw some things, so those you will be seeing also. And more Malta and London, basically, so that will be coming later also. So it will interest you who perhaps are living in the UK, or perhaps you're Maltese or in Malta, or even if you're not Maltese but you're interested in Malta, you can also enjoy those videos. Jonathan is saying, I'll be there in a couple of weeks. Your live is hyping me up. Okay, good. So now basically I'm entering, or I've entered Gostra actually. In Malta the distances are not too large, okay, so you can walk easily from one town to the other and cross over, into another town easily. So here there's the sign of Sliema. Actually Sliema's that way, so that leads towards Sliema, and here actually it's Gostra. So there should be another sign, I think, which says Gostra, but anyway, I'm not seeing it. In fact, there's a sign over there saying Sliema, because over there if you keep on going in that direction, that leads to Sliema. You start Sliema there. So here we have, there's a Lido and some other restaurants. I've never tried these restaurants, to tell you the truth, so I cannot tell you how good they are. So once there was someone outside, trying to convince people to go in. Anyway, sometimes they're not so good when they do that, but I cannot tell. You have to try. Waluna, I have the prices here for the Lido and prices, and they have Wi-Fi also. Well, in Malta, typically you can get Wi-Fi, you know, from many places. You can also get a SIM card and get your data, you know, connection with the internet. Here I have another restaurant, Felice. Again, like I told you, I haven't tried it. Perhaps at some point I might try it. Right, so that's something for the future. I like the name of this street food, bizarre street food. So far I've never seen it actually open. Again, one of the videos that I will be posting soon will be about the public transport, the buses. In Malta we have the buses as a public transport. Of course, you can also use taxis. You know, you can use the ride services like Bolt and Uber or e-cabs. You can install the apps also before you come. Or perhaps you have already installed the Bolt or Uber apps, you can then use them locally, and they take card, you know, so you don't need to pay by cash. If you ask me which one is the cheapest, my advice is to check the apps every time you use them and see which one is cheapest, because sometimes one is cheapest, sometimes the other is cheaper, you know. So I always compare. Sometimes they offer you discounts also, like 20% off or perhaps more, I don't know. Famous swimmer Rizzo. Over there used to be a duck village over there, and basically now there are a lot of pigeons, so it's more a pigeon village rather than anything else. There used to be a lot of ducks, and there used to be some construction, sort of some buildings for the ducks, but that was removed. Because apparently it wasn't sanitary or something, it was removed. And again, I have filmed a couple of videos about this duck village also. I can see a couple of ducks passing, so you still can find a couple of ducks, it seems. But those seem to be pigeons, I think. Okay, I'm going to stop this live stream here. Thank you for watching this brief live stream, 5 minutes or so. And I'll see you in the next video, which I'll be posting hopefully by the end of this week. I hope so. Alright, bye! Now in Gostra, Malta.